Yo, what's going on, guys? Holy, my mic was turned all the way up. My bad. What's going on? Welcome in, guys. Boss Hog, Hallowed Rain, happy Halloween. Any plans for the night, guys? All right, we'll start off with the raids per usual. Hey, Connor, I just woke up and turned on my PC to see you streaming again. Well, it's only been about 4 minutes, so you got really lucky. I just started. Wow and chill. What about you? A lot of the same for me personally. I had plans to go over a family member's house, but there's going to be somebody there that I don't necessarily know if I can be nice to. And I was always taught if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I don't really know if I'm going to go. So it might be wow and chill for me too. Yeah, so if you guys have not done a fair reason not to go, yeah, exactly. You know, why do that when I could be here with a bunch of cool people instead? No, honestly, the thought of going live today sounded really fun. Sounded like a good time. And if you guys haven't run your raids yet today, we do carry everybody in the community through the raids if you like. Yeah, I'm sure it'll even out. Like I'm sure next year will be chill. Yo, Boss Hog on a 3 stream streak. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, if you guys want in, by the way, you can just go ahead and ask through the community or through Twitch chat here. Doing Emerald Nightmare. Wow, I can't spell. Emerald. There we go. I'm gonna do Emerald Nightmare, then Nighthold, then Trial of Valor. And I'm gonna minimize that here. Yeah, anybody who wants in, guys, Hogamus got you. I'll take Graveline and Hanila. Illyrian. Logging in? Alright, I'll wait for you. I'm only gonna take the people that are 600s and lower up until you get in. And then I'll just fill with everybody else. We're at 12 already, though. Questing and doing achievements. Oh, nice. Got out of the grind for a minute. Just remind me what your name is, by the way, in game, Connerin. Hey, what's going on, Kiorlin? Good afternoon and happy Halloween. Sure, thank you. I'll be on the lookout. There you are, okay. Alright, Emerald Nightmare. Leveling Pally Horde side. Has you never played Pally? Really? What spec are you playing? Yeah, they summoned me. Ret. I play tank usually. It's like my main paladin class. Or paladin spec, rather. I slept pretty long today, guys. How'd you guys sleep? I slept until like 1 p.m. I tried to wake up at like 11. Hell yeah. Let's go, boss. It's fucking Halloween, man. It's late night hours anyway. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just like I say the same thing about vacation, right? Like everybody's got a different idea of vacation. Some people like to go and get drunk. Some people like to go and see sights. Some people like to just sit at home and fucking sleep. Like, whatever suits you, man. Man, I'm cold today, though. Tis a bit chilly. Are we getting a Larian summoned? Invalid target. Unlucky. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's get that last summon out. Arturo. Nice. Good job. Alright, I see you, Hagamis. Dennis. That's fine. I'll just kick him real quick so he doesn't get locked. I don't think he will since he wasn't inside, but just in case. Gotta stay away from those guys. They slow me down. We don't like that. Who's the first boss in here, by the way, again? Is it the bear? Well, I mean, besides the dragon. Yeah, it is. I'll have him done soon. You guys, if you want to, you can AFK. It's up to you. Let me out! Not like this. Cleanse the root. Alright, this is going fast. Yeah, this is going fast. Unlucky. Unlucky there's a max. Lucky farmer, crazy. Lucky is crazy. Lucky's crazy. I said, what's your slash played, brother? Yeah, I should have ran Fellspike, by the way, for this dungeon. She's dead anyway. This one we're gonna have to wait for everybody. Wish I got lucky and hit 999. I know, right? Bad RNG. Unlucky. Mythics and Murlocs, baby. Need you to run my main through some mythics. I got you, bro. Yeah, now we're just waiting on people. Yeah, we have to. This bus. It's fine, guys. It's just faster if I run from boss to boss normally. It goes to your mail. Plus 50? This guy confused me. Let's say... Wait till the dungeon's over. Did you... Wait till the dungeon's over, Liara. I jumped too soon. Damn it. I tried to stop, I know. Unlucky, we gotta swim. Although you gotta fall first and then you gotta swim. There we go. Now I gotta swim. Hey, what's going on, Telman? Welcome in. I think the only thing that doesn't go to the mail is the bronze. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about as well. Everyone. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to screw anybody out of mementos. If there's some weird chance that they don't get it, I'll just run them. It'll give it to you. It'll give it to you, Liara. I know you probably can't hear me, but I'm gonna reassure you anyway. Yeah, sounds good. I've got Nighthold coming up next. We're not doing AFK runs anymore. We're just doing runs. It took so long to fill yesterday that it really wasn't worth it. Like we said, the time that you save doing the AFK run is wasted by trying to fill the AFK run, so there's really no point. Is it okay if I still AFK? Yeah, you can still AFK. But I prefer when we wildin'. I never loot a boss. All right, sounds good. We got all that done. Now we're gonna head on to Nighthold. Yeah, that's crazy though. That guy said lucky. I still can't believe that. That's the craziest statement. Lucky is wild. Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing, man. I wish I stumbled upon the 99 verse. The 999. All right, let's do Nighthold. Hey, we might get Thodo in here for some grinding, okay? He said he can do a 40, so. Homie's out here. Let's do Nighthold. Free, carry. Free mythic. Carry. Yeah, I have to just say AFK if want. It's kind of weird, broken English. Let's make sure we get in Mythic. Yo, I'm double checking this today, guys. I told you, I was tired yesterday. I'm not tired today. How do you get 999 verse? I just learned what verse even was like 2 days ago. So, like, it's a combination of things. But, Conrad, the reason I asked that man what his slash played was is because look at my total time played. I just 25 minutes ago in that raid chat, I broke 11 days. You guys want to do the math on how many hours that is? It's like a casual, what, 264? Yeah, thank you, Tillman. Yeah, if you're juggling 2 MMOs, that gets a little bit difficult too. Your extra 3 hours? Where'd I get those extra 3 hours from? Alright, who am I looking for? Shar? It doesn't. It says 11 days, 0 hours. 11 days, 0 hours, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds. Bunch of slow people running the raids today? Unlucky. Not here, brother, not here. Let's see what happens if I go to the Tomb of Sargeras. Wait, this is here? I didn't realize that's where that came in. This Gabek seems to be a good invite. You know what? I'm inclined to agree with you. I'm inclined to agree with you. I try to take everybody under 700 anyway. Mainly because I know it's going to be tough for you guys to get in. Yo, M. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I was looking for a way personally. I was trying to think about it. Cervix. Fizz bitch is crazy. Mythwick? Okay. I like that. Thank you. Like, I can't in good conscience take somebody named Mind Molester. Sad. Oh, sad face. Tism-tastic is crazy. But in a good way. I've almost bought every transmog. I think I have everything they have right now. I'm waiting for the rest. I'm sitting on 1,000,003. Chaos, don't I know Chaos? Let me know when you do TOV. Is that what you're asking? I got you, yeah, right after this. Homie can't find the link to the channel. I don't know what to tell you. Can I send links? I'm just gonna tell him it's linked on stream. Wait, where's Tismtastic at? Almost to 600 already. Got lucky. Hell yeah, dude. You even get lucky for a couple days now. Hey, you put in enough hours, eventually you'll get lucky. I think it was Toto too, by the way. I don't know who it was. Somebody said it. Nope. I mean, does the link actually work for you if I type it out? That's the next question. But learn, and thank you for the follow. Welcome in. In your raid, following. Well, welcome in. Fun fact about the stream here. If you need 40s for your first 40 achievement, or if you just want to partake in some of the runs, we have both options available for you guys if you're just joining. Exclamation point achieve will get you in a 40 guaranteed for the achievement after we finish the raids here. Exclamation point enter will get you in a raffle. After we're done with the raids, I'll open up the raffle. I don't have it open yet. Exclamation point enter, though, will get you in a raffle. We'll do 3 guaranteed slots for people who need achievements every run, and then we'll do 1 wildcard slot for 1 person from chat. So just something to look forward to after the raid if you're sticking around. Tailman, are you AFK actually? Because that would be extremely helpful if you were. Because then we could guarantee that the NPCs actually come here. There they come though. We're good. Nice, you're AFK. Perfect. Love that. No, seriously. That guarantees that these guys are coming. Bro, where's my Hookross DH running out in front of me right now? It's the only person who beats me to a monster, I swear. Dude's got worse ADHD than I do. Nah, I just got other things to focus on. You just be focused on raid while I'm focused on chat. You're like zooming. I'm like, who the fuck is Hookross? I keep forgetting to swap for the raids. I need to run Fell Spike for the raids. We lost a couple of brave soldiers today. Did they just... Okay. I was trying to pull them all up. PSA, you can't AFK. Like, actually AFK. Why not? What happened? Was it saying that it was going to kick you? Yeah, just wait. Just wait until after the raid and verify. Yeah, in general, you should always wait until after to verify if you're gonna get loot. Because they were saying the same thing about the lockout the other day, remember? Everybody was saying the lockout means that you're not going to get loot from the bosses, and then everybody got loot from the bosses, so. Oh, you just have to accept on each boss? That's interesting. Don't be shy now, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Shake your body like a belly dancer. We got club music on today, guys. It's Halloween. What are you guys doing? Are you guys dressing up? Anybody going out trick-or-treating? That's right. Don't be ashamed. There's no age limit on trick-or-treating, chat. I'm gonna use my movement speed now. Get my ass out of here. Candy's candy, exactly. My Halloween plans are to leave for work soon. What do you gotta do for work?
That was rude.
That's it, Steel. That's it, man. When you can no longer do it, you're donezo. But at that point, you're just cooked. It's not even anybody's fault but your own. You're the one who went and got old, man. It never happened to me. Not like this. 10-second fear. It's cooked. If it royally fucks up, I'll let you know. Nice. Beautiful. I love that. Try not to accept it on one of them. Actually, no. I think you have to accept it on all of them, no matter what. Otherwise, it'll kick you from the raid. Sorry, I had to sing it at my wife. She came down. Alright, so people go in here first. Let's just do that. I have to kill somebody first? Is that what happens? There we go. You lose mementos doing that, by the way. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Steel. He's our test subject. Oh, that's fine. Typically, if you're the type to want to AFK, you're not going to worry about the marginalized losses. Like, if he's got something to do right now, instead of having to do this raid at a separate point in time, I would also not worry about the marginalized losses. Because the main reason I'm doing these raids is for fast mementos. That's the main reason everybody should be doing the raids, unless you're just doing them for fun. Because the other mementos that you're getting aren't really worth that much. I don't even loot anything. I've never looted anything in a raid. Wrong way. This way. I was like, this doesn't look like the exit. This ain't the armory. You're a ghost tour guide? Wait, explain that to me. Does that mean like you're at like a haunted location? Or are you just a tour guide and you're just being a ghost? No loot for you, Bish. Welcome back. How have you been? Hello, hello. The redonk of endgame Lemix. It can be a little bit redonkulous. I guess we lost some people. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hell yeah. What are you guys gonna get for foods? Wait, you're actually gonna go get food today? You're not gonna make something amazing? Everybody deserves a day off, you know? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Conrad. Are you also gonna dress up as a ghost? Ghost tour guide, giving a ghost tour. I mean, it's relatively simple. You might be able to pull it off. Just don't give yourself a pointed head is crazy. I started my raids today with 4 10% burst and roughly 40k power. Going into Nighthold, you're 412 and 20k. And how many raids have you done so far? You still got heroic and normal Nighthold to do, so you've done heroic, normal, and mythic. Emerald Dream and Trial of Valor. Also Steel, Alex, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, Nighthold's the big one, so I mean, you still have a lot left to gain. What's your infinite knowledge level? Because I feel like maybe you should have gained more than that. 10 levels? Is that right, chat? I feel like it's more than that, no? No, 30, never mind. You're higher than me. But I guess, yeah, you're not finished yet, so makes sense. What's your versatility at then so far? Yeah, 23 is about what I was thinking. Oh, you open all the fragments at the end? Okay, so you got about 2% verse from it. Yeah, okay. You got about 2% verse from all the looting is what you're telling me basically. Yeah, I mean that could actually save you a little bit of time. But again, just to the logic of if you're gonna AFK, that 2% verse it's a marginal gain for not spending any time, right? Like if somebody told you you can AFK here and you can not play the game and get 30% versatility, or you can play for the next 25 minutes and you can get 32% versatility. Which one would you do? Like if you had stuff to do for the day, I would never play. Like the 2% extra when I can just not play the game and get 30. That's all I'm getting at. Is it's not that it's not valuable. The 2% is definitely valuable. If you're going to be doing the raid, definitely loot everything. Like for me, it just doesn't matter. I'm maxed out. And I get bronze from everything. I've never gotten a memento from any of these mobs except for the bosses. I'm an AFK TOV. If this works, bro, I'm telling you, TOV definitely works because I've had people legitimately AFK. That's how I do my deathless runs. The bosses are the drops of the mob mementos? Okay. That makes sense. So basically by not looting the bosses, I've lost 2%, which is really just infinite power for me. Since we're 18 million over. Just put someone on follow? What if that person is untrustworthy? What do you do then, Bish? Can I just call you Miko? I feel like Miko is just more appropriate, right? Because I'm not saying the full front word. I like Bish. What you talking about, Bish? My real name is Ray, if you can remember. I did see that actually. I looked at your podcast the other day. I didn't get to listen to it. I've been super busy, but I was looking at the homepage and everything, checking out the facts. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Kierlin. I'm talking about you. Also, thank you. Thank you, Ray. I'll try my best. Yeah, nobody does me the honor. Although I get summoned a lot. Chat loves me. I gotta be honest. They take good care of me. Which way are we going? This way? That way? How much knowledge you got? 11 billion, yes. No, my knowledge is lower than yours. I'm at 29. I did all of my farming to 999 with 26 knowledge. I played it on hard mode. I never even did Suramar. I still have Suramar quest to do. Are we ready? We're good? That's fine enough for me. then we just got TOV and then we do mythic runs. You doing heroic after? No, I'm just doing mythics now. Yesterday we were trying to do heroic runs, but they were just honestly taking too long to fill. And so it just makes me feel like people are finding enough runs then, is what that means. Nobody really needs the carry runs. Uh-oh. Does he bug out if people aren't up here? I've never had him bug out. Do they need me to jump down and save them? Never mind. We're doing it again. Alright, Ray. Got you. I'm not a good Sir Martin. No, I'm not. I'm very well not. Nice. Okay. Let's... I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna let them figure it out. Told you a bunch of smooth brains. Dio, what's going on? Kevin, welcome in, man. How are you, beautiful? Oh my god, it's Kevin. I know, right? Crazy. My bro's been beating people left and right with fucking pillowcases full of soap, and he made time to come back. Yeah, you might not be able to AFK night hold. Yeah, I'm confused as to what they plan on doing. I think the reason to make it infinite, or to make it finite and not finite and not infinite, is just because the resounding... Nice. The resounding response I've gotten from players when they see how strong I am is that I should quit the game or they should quit the game. One of the two. Either I am too far ahead and I should stop playing because there's nothing left for me to do, or I am so far ahead that there's no reason for them to ever try to catch up. Yeah, touch grass, bro. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it without Morbeck. And if it still targets him, then we'll just kick him. Damn, Jaylen's in here and that nasty smell. That smelly kind of smell that smells smelly. I'm doing good though, man. Welcome in. Good to see you. Did you Arcway grind? No, I just grinded with a group of people. You just grind out, man. If I Arcway grinded, it probably would have taken me a lot less time, I'm not gonna lie. But the problem with it is that you're not gonna get consistent Arcways, man. You're not gonna get Arcways as often as you're gonna get 10 dungeons in an hour just spamming whatever it is that you guys get. The grind is a grind. Yo, Ryuga, welcome back. Oh, you're a clip lord now, bro. You see that? What did you clip? Did you clip you beating my ass? Bro, if you clipped one of our PvP battles, I'm banning you. I got no time for that shit. No way you're getting a badge on my back right now. It was, he's right behind me, isn't he? Motherfucker. I'm like trying to figure out which one you are, and this guy's got a whole, he's got a whole fucking army summoned already. He didn't even wait for combat. Animalistic behavior. Yeah, yeah. There were so many, dude. I couldn't even find you. I'm like, which, which one is he? And somehow I found you still, by the way. I do want to give myself props for that. I do want to give myself props for that because somehow I still managed to find you. Am I stuck? I forgot about the fountain. You get stuck in the fountain if you jump here, guys. There's no way out. Help me. Help me. You're a pet. I'm a goldfish. Wait, does this thing spin? Nah. Some things you just don't appreciate until you're locked in a fountain, you know? It's over for me, guys. It's over for me. I'm out of here. Bro, this thing goes up as high as the eye can see. I just happened to jump directly into it and got stuck here. Got us 999 in the cage. So over here, you'll see we have our prized possession, a free 999.
You are my friend.
Yo, Balerin, thank you for the prime sub, man. Welcome in. So, I mean, yeah, you do get loot. That's 303 mementos right there. What do we got in here? Another 170 here. That's got to be Emerald Nightmare, right? It's got to be dungeon runs. 74, 54, 27. That was a bad run. What did we do that? 132. It must have been an Arcway. 87, 78. The world can wait. Sometimes you just gotta take a dip, you know? The fountain was as high as the eye can see. Bro, higher than the eye could see. We couldn't even see it. Are your blurps off because you're racist toward Asians with money? Is crazy, bro. You guys hear this slander? Should we tolerate that? My blurps are not off, by the way. You are they? Let me double check first before I say something. My blurps should not be off. Yeah, okay, so guess what, guys? Stream just sucks, and it does that sometimes. Try it now, Jalen. Yeah, I'm getting nothing, bro. I'm getting nothing. Yeah, no, it's cooked. Better luck next time. All right, Trial of Valor time, guys. Did you get all your loot, by the way, Tail? I'm halfway with her is crazy. Well, let me get that other half, okay? Let me get the half that's with me. The other half you can shove down. No, Ray. We can't tolerate this. We cannot. We can't have an Asian uprising in chat. I didn't even say anything. The Asian uprising is crazy. The chopstick poke. Someone last night said the person That's funny. You've been removed from the group. That's crazy. JK, it was my mom. Do I have to be worried? Is that like something you can catch? Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, we're in. Hold on. D list. Star group. Normal. Nah. Mythic. Oh, I'm immune. Okay, thank you. Yo, Pone, you really want me to do that right now? Right now? Say so. Say swear. It's only like 5 or something. I think I usually do 10, but it always says 5. And I always forget until after I do it. You guys don't even read shit? Like, let me show you what it looks like when you do it. You guys just push up, Dio. Just push up. You don't even read what you're just putting me through. They all have something. You guys be clicking buttons. I can't give you channel points, actually. That's actually been one of my biggest disdains about Twitch. I'm not allowed to give you guys channel points. But did you do the push-up? That's crazy. You want to hear me breathing? I can let you guys hear me breathing. I'm gonna do them. I don't have any clothes to change into right now. I'm kind of a bum right now, so I'm not gonna put myself on camera. It's not a struggle. It's not a struggle. They're easy. Yo, who was here the other day? Who was here the other day? I knocked them motherfuckers out, bro. I had 10, and then I had squats, ASMR breathing. Glad you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, I'm going to do them real quick. I didn't realize 5 push-ups might take you out. He knocked out a whole, like, workout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. The reason it's 5 push-ups is because imagine, okay, imagine if I do a sit-up on my fart, I'm good. Yeah, speedrun workout, because we got shit to do, dog. We got people to carry, deathless runs to give. I'm taking Maw Furion. All right, I'm going to knock him out real quick. But basically, the logic is, Pone, if everybody hit me with 5 push-ups at once, do you know how many push-ups that would be? 115 push-ups right now. And then you guys, you motherfuckers, you know what you do? You hit me with the push-ups, and then you're like, yeah, I'm going to go have fucking dinner. See ya. Yeah, see? Look at Ray. Look at Ray. I'm surprised you didn't hit me with push-ups on... All right, Jay. No, of course. You deserve your date night. You deserve your date night. I'm saving my redeem points. So, Tail, here's the plot twist. I have it limited to 1 per person per day. Add water to the point system, and water is good after doing push-ups. Thank you, Red Valor. Yes, I definitely need to, because I'm just... But you'll gamble for it. You know what I did yesterday, Tailman? I death rolled somebody for a sub. That happened. Lucky for me, I have 47 Twitch accounts. Lucky for me, you have to verify, motherfucker. You don't have 47 cell phones. He said, you sure about that? What's up? Nah. That's crazy. Next time somebody complains to me that they can't verify, I'm just gonna refer them to WhatsApp. I'm done with that shit. Yeah, I'm out of ads. Welcome back. I'm gonna do my push-ups right now, okay? And I'm gonna drink my water. I said thank you. I appreciate it. All right, anything else? Push-ups are done. All right, we're good. Yeah, Ballard, I'm proud of you, man. I couldn't do it myself. Couldn't do it. Next is Legion Fall Tuesday. What day of the week is it? It's like Friday, right? All right, go ahead, pull, Hookras. Nice job. Look at this guy. He's getting so strong. I'm so proud of him. We're so proud of him, chat. You need a hydrate button. I have a drink please button. What do you mean? What do you mean, Ray? Red Valor, tell her. Tell her, Red. Today is Friday. W. Actually, not W. I work tomorrow. And the next day. And then they want me to do my test the following day, and I'm not ready. Well, you know, sometimes I allow people to not make me drink water and just have me drink like my coffee or my beer because it's like that stuff's made of water. Mother, that man almost just yeeted me to my death. See you, nerd. I don't have any plans. See, cheating with coffee. Not right now. I don't have coffee right now. We're good. Beer's water as long as it's not dark beer. I only drink dark beer. Why can't I have my dark beer? Are these guys doing the boss without me in my own carry? That's crazy. I didn't even get to hunt him? Tank mommy. Where are you? Who's Hachi? Am I gonna die? I'm like lost in the abyss here. Okay, there we are. Don't kick Tank, she's my friend. I'm just kidding, Tail. I'm just kidding. Oh, Hachi? Okay. I hope Hachi does. Keep me company, Hachi. You know what? Fuck it. I couldn't do it today. Where we at? We got one up top. I'm getting drowned out by the waves, bro. Can't focus. Can't focus. Yo, is this druid strong too, or? Oh, it's the pets, I think. I think the pets are just eating everything alive, bro. That's crazy. All right. Let's start up with the 40s. Died by fall damage, by the way, bro. You can glide. You can glide. All right, be back later. See ya. See ya, Ray. Have a good dinner. Happy Halloween, happy weekend. Oh my. Guys, I let my research tasks fall off. It's like that. That's how little I care about getting this stuff done. What is your XP gain? Apparently not as high as it could be. 205%. Halloween 49s for real. You're feeling it? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. He said, I'm feeling a little 49er. They call you the minor, Ryuga. You're max steel. That's crazy. Everything's crazy to me today. I don't know if you guys can tell. I almost just decreased my 40 keystone. Call me the what? The minor? You know minor 49er? From Scooby-Doo? Bro, is that not a thing? I'm gonna look it up now. Bro, this is him. Minor 49er. Don't look at me with those eyes. That's the eye. This is the look you just gave me, Ryuga. Hey, you're welcome. Why do I have 4 blank tabs open? All right, guys. If anybody needs in, let's get the exclamation point carries message pinned. Beautiful. Oh, I have the old one. Sorry, let me update that real quick, Ballern. It's exclamation point achieve. Let me update that real quick on Nightbot. We updated the command yesterday to make it more easy to understand. Exclamation point achieve. Update. Done. Open Nightbot back up. Unpin that message, or did you already unpin it? Nope. I gotta unpin mine. Shy, yours is wrong too. No, yours is wrong too. It's not exclamation point new. It's exclamation point achieve now. Yeah, tell him how it is. Tell him how it is. This man thinks. This man thinks. Also, Mutant, welcome back. Yo, the Ignorant Cow, welcome back. Conran, have a good day at work. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how if you ended up becoming a ghost or not. Yeah, we used it yesterday. I don't know what happened. There we go, though. Unpin after never. Stay forever. I thought I said hi. Apparently, I've been lurking. You might have said hi, but you might have been lurking. TOV didn't give any loot, even in mail, for last boss. Okay, so we'll never do that again. Oh, well, Shy said... Shy, well, you ran the dungeon, though. But for AFKing, it's different. So we can't do AFK runs. There's no possible way. Conran, when you get back... Actually, let me check my mailbox and see exactly how many I got. When you get back from work, if I am still alive, I got you. We'll run you through a couple. Thank you so much, I will. You should see how high you can run dungeons naked except a weapon. I will probably have more time to do stuff like that when people don't need as many carries. That's like a I'm bored, let me see what I can do kind of thing for me. I'm trying to think of what the message said yesterday. I like to keep things consistent. I don't know if you guys can tell with the titles. Not a lot of variability going on around here. I will, if I get my next plus 40 key, I'll step into without gear. I'll take it off and step into it. I just don't want to lower a key down there to do that. I could try to browse a group and join somebody's group and be a hero with no gear. Just go full nude with a weapon. I feel like that's terrible though. I would have no crit. I would have no crit. So at that point, the entire build I think would have to change. Check your stats now. Oh, like take them off? Wait, I have a Regent bag that has never been used? That's fun. Let me go just slap something in the open world real quick. Wait, do you mean no? You gotta keep the necklaces and the rings. Streamer browser source not detected, hence no blurbs. Yeah, but it's Jay, like you don't understand. I fix it like every other day. Like I didn't do anything to it and it broke. Racist. Nope, take that shit off. Nah, bro. That's fucked up. This dude just wants to see me struggle. Like, I can't even wear my family heirlooms. It's crazy. No jewelry, no trinkets, no necklaces. What did my ancestors die for? Bro, I'm so weak. $17 mil. Retail numbers. Literally no haste. No, I have 0 haste, 11% critical strike. The haste disappeared is crazy, by the way. Hellraiser, welcome in. The haste just disappeared. Yeah, so I'm good on the dungeon runs. That was a good test. Thank you for that. Cars on lower. Guys, anybody else just sitting on 1,800 mementos of epoch challenges? Is that just a me problem? Yo, Free Smoke and Hellraiser, welcome in, guys. I'll get you in here for sure. Let's get some HP up real quick, though. Yeah, I know. I felt like that was why you were kind of broadcasting the 49 carries. I'm not against it. Let's see if this key goes to 43 and I get a good key, I'll run it. We can run it. We'll skip wildcard for the first couple and we'll try a 49. Yeah, I don't mind. For the record, I'm not one of those guys who's gonna mind whether you're live or not. My whole thing with streaming is that everybody is somebody's cup of tea, right? And some people are nobody's cup of tea. And I think all that comes to light over time. I have a haul of... well, first, I gotta run this one first because I got people queued up. I guess I don't actually have people queued up for this one. Let's run your Hall of Valor. Let's run your Halls of Valor. Oh, you're still clocked in for a few more minutes? Okay, then I'll run this one first. Alright, so what are you guys' in-game names, by the way? Hellraiser. Started on a main in Remix and found it was so trash, so I started new one. What are you working on now? Free Smoke. What's your name as well? I've got a 43 halls if you want. So, Dignorant Cow, the only reason I'm running Ryuga's 43 is because I'm going to take Ryuga to 49, and we're going to see if we can push a 49 at a decent speed to actually boost people through 49s. Leg them hunt. Gotcha. And Free Smoke is water pistols. Yo, Joshua, gotcha. What's your name in game? And so we'll run a wild card for this one, since Ryuga's not joining this one. We just want to see if we can run 49s for people because that's the top end of achievements. So after that, there's no reason to run beyond a 49 for anybody. And I probably won't run them all the time, but it would be nice to know that we can. Like maybe 1 out of every 5 runs, we auction off a 49 for people. All right, so exclamation point enter to get in the giveaway for the wild card, guys. We've got our 3 for this run. We've got Balern. Balern, I got you in the last one, right or no? So we've got Hellraiser, Free Smoke, and Balern then, actually. Joshua and B. Cabrera? You guys are in the next one. Balern, Cristolfa. Thank you. And now, so for everybody else, guys, yeah, you're in the Mythic raid. I remembered as I was clearing your name. So for everybody else, guys, who's not in this run, and that includes you guys, Joshua and Cabrera, exclamation point enter will get you in. We're going to take 1 person from chat every run, whether or not you've run, whether or not you haven't run. We're going to take 1 person automatically every run. And then we're going to take 3 people for achievements every run. Which key is it? It's Lower Karazhan. Yeah, 49 gives the hidden. Yep. That's what we're trying to look at to see if we can do that. And Ryuga is like, we have a perfect combination right now because Demon Hunters are relatively slow at killing bosses and Death Knights are relatively... Why am I going to Eye of Ashara chat? Get me out of here. I'm in hell. Demon Hunters are relatively slow at bosses and Death Knights are relatively slow at trash clears. Don't you do that to me, Ryuga. I don't know if we clear a 49, even if we have both of us. It's going to be tough. It would legitimately be you, and hopefully I absorb every single hit. That would be what it would come down to. Like, you would have to do most of the damage to the boss, while I have to nether walk, eat one, and get rezzed. It doesn't matter if you're tanky, bro. You're going to die. You're going to get one shot. Trust me. I promise you. Everyone will get one shot by that ability. That shit is busted. Yeah. I thought you were talking about I have a Shara. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I know you're tanky. I attacked you for like 2 seconds toward the end of our duel. I know you're tanky. It was probably 0.5 seconds. Yeah, I don't steal. Kind of puts a damper on things, considering I only went up 2 million for 2,000 mementos. How do I get there? We give you a summon. But realistically speaking, actually, you go to the center of Dalaran, you go to the Chamber of the Guardian, which is the little room right beneath, and then you go to the back, and there's a portal back there. EOA got hands. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm talking about specifically EOA, because you were talking about predicting our future and shit. All right, I'm going to roll off the wild card. Hellraiser, let's go. All right, Hellraiser, you're in. What was your in-game name again? Wait, Hellraiser, you're already in this one, right? All right, run it back, guys. If you are already in the dungeon currently, you can't obviously be in the dungeon twice. Yeah. You got a great streamer voice, homie. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best here. All right, we got to run it back now. The only people who cannot join right now are the 3 people in the group currently. Everybody else is allowed in. I'm actually an aspiring voice actor on the side. I'm a mixologist in my personal life, and obviously now I'm streaming. So I got a couple of different things in the works. I'm not allowed in. I'm still finishing this raid. Okay, Steel. That's all right. We'll get you an attempt on the next one. Mythwick needs a run. He didn't get loot from TOV either. Okay. Sounds good. We'll get Mythwick in. We'll get Mythwick in the next one then. Do you want to queue up for him, Tailman? That way you can get him in. All right, we're rolling it, guys. All right, Hamrick, welcome in. What's your in-game name? All right, next I got Joshua, I got Cabrera, and then I got Mythwick. Shockers, let's go. All right, we'll get you summoned in. Are we clocked out? And you know what they say. I'm trying to think. I know there's a couple of them, and I can't think of any of them right now. oh, okay. They say clock out. Got it. It's 5 p.m. somewhere is a good one. It's 5 p.m. somewhere is a good one. I know that there's a saying that I can't think of, though. That's kind of funny about when people clock out. All right, if I roll something better. Clock out, cock out. Yeah, that's probably up there, definitely. Oh, that's what he was trying to say. Okay. I'm starting to sense a pattern here, Ryuga. He's reformed while he's at work, but after work, he's an animal. All right, so who's with me here? Shockers. Okay, perfect. Great time to get this going again. Shy, I don't know if you still have the message prepared, but the way that we're going to do these typically is it's going to be an AFK carry just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. We don't have anybody being left out, but also if you die, do not respawn. And the main reason is because there's a lot of resets in these dungeons. And if you aren't aware of all of them, it just slows down all of the runs for the day. Because we do this, yesterday I did like 16 hours. The day before that I did about 16 hours. So we do a lot of these. So after a period of time, if we get resets in every dungeon, it starts to add up. So just stay with me. And if you die, try not to res. The main reason for this dungeon is because of Morose, the next boss. No. Yeah, come back, water pistols. Yeah. You come to me, because the next boss will reset if you're not either stacked on top of me or on top of the entrance. You can stay on me. You just gotta be one way or the other. You can't be like, everybody can't be spread out. It's really what happens typically. You get one person on one side, one person on the other side, and there's nowhere. Okay, you're trying. Beautiful. I wasn't sure if you were heading toward me or the opposite way, because you know how this dungeon's set up. Really weird. It's like you're running the right way, but it looks like you're running the wrong way. You'll get in after this. But yeah, so what'll happen typically is people will be trying to constantly resurrect or something, and the bosses that I'm fighting, like I'll start a boss as soon as they resurrect, and the boss will jump to them and then reset. And then they'll die again, and then I'll start the boss and they'll resurrect, and then the boss jumps to them and it resets again. And you guys are multiple fine. Gotta go far down. Yeah. I think... Here, I can find you. Oh, you found your way? Oh, he found his way. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. But yeah, there's little resets on almost like every dungeon, basically. And so, like, unless you're hard spamming all of these dungeons and accidentally resetting them multiple times, you wouldn't really even know. Be mindful with these mobs too, if you're actually trying to play this out and survive. Be mindful of the pennies that they throw, and when they die, they explode. They do the final curtain, that right there. That thing hurts. Yeah, deadies. That's okay. I'm always down for people to attempt to join. It's just there's that weird gray area of like having to reiterate like, okay, you can join, but you have to stay close. And then if you die, you can't resurrect. And if you aren't close, I can't start boss fights. And so it gets a little skewed. But typically when I do 30 runs, that's how I do all my 30 runs, is I tell everybody like limit test basically. Because you're never going to mess anything up enough. I can kill the bosses really fast. It's just the HP scaling gets extremely high. %? That's not bad. I mean, apparently, though, certain raids you can't AFK in anyway. You can't AFK in Halls of Valor. Are there any other ones that we know of that you're gonna get gypped on if you AFK? Why is Halls of Valor different? Because it's in a different phase? Honestly, I think we should probably just move together in 49s. Reason being is because even if we can handle the boss fights, if I'm clearing the bosses way slower than you are, it's not worth it. That's the thing, is it's like, Splitting bosses is only effective when everybody's splitting the boss and killing them at roughly the same pace. Or like, for example, when I split like in carry runs, if I have one person who can do like most of the boss and then I have a couple of people who can help him, I'll go kill the back 2 or 3 bosses and allow them all to do the first boss. Halls is multi-phase, so it doesn't count. It's good to know. So Halls is the only one you can't AFK in. The doggy gives loot, but hell yeah, it doesn't. That's so weird, dude. Alright, so now this is the main part that we're talking about. We need to make sure that if you guys are following me, typically the way it goes, I'm gonna use blur just so I can talk to you guys and not pay attention. There's usually people up over here on this side. This is where the spawn is. There's people usually up over here. If Morose gets too close over here, he will jump to them, even if you're at the start of the dungeon. Now what usually happens is there's people on that side, and there's usually people up over here on this side waiting too. And so there's nowhere for me to take the boss that he cannot jump out of here and just reset. This is typically how it goes here. Because some people stay back and then some people come. Like every now and then somebody like gets bored of running back and they just want to AFK. And that's fine, but oh wait, we gotta kill her. Why is he healing, chat? I don't know, maybe it's the healing beam that's constantly hitting him. Yeah, Alex, if you haven't done a 40 yet, by the way, either, you can do exclamation point achieve, and that'll get you in the priority queue. What did you just remember? And also, for everybody who's in this dungeon, guys, we do a wild card every run. So if you guys do happen to stick around and just be lurking or whatever, and you end up being out of a dungeon or questing and just want to get a free dungeon in every now and then, every run we offer 1 wild card to anybody in chat. 3 of them are guaranteed for people who need achievements. That way we can get that done for them. And then we got a couple wild cards, 1 every run. Which Ryuga is getting out of his dungeon right now, so we're going to do something to test to see exactly how strong we are. We're going to test to see how fast we can do 49s, to see if we can do some 49 boosts too. After that, we'll be back to the wild card, but for now, he's going to take the wild card slot. Yeah, you can do the prio queue. I would do the prio queue if I were you, Steel, because we are actually going to prio Ryuga in the wild card slot for the next couple runs. We're going to run a 43 with Ryuga, a 46 with Ryuga, and then we're going to attempt a 49 with Ryuga, just to see if we can get it done. And then we'll get back to the regular priority in wildcard queues. I'll see you, shockers. GG's, guys. What did I get? If I get something better than Halls, yeah, I got Kara Upper. Let's do Kara Upper instead, I think. I'll prio queue that 49. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If you want to, but we might fail it. Upper is based, yeah, let's just run this. Can I just find a fast way out of here? I guess I can just teleport. Alright, so we're gonna do upper. The only bad thing actually I didn't think about is that there's no reroll in upper, so we cannot reroll your key. So if I get a bad 46, we're just stuck with it, which is fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything that'll be undoable for us, because considering I can solo up to a 48 solo. I doubt we'll fail it, by the way, Steel. I just wanted to preface that. Let me edit. There we go. It is best to AFK at the start to ensure the dungeon runs smoothly. That's going to be in the note now, but we also have a copy pasta that we post on stream here occasionally when we get an influx of new players, where we will post that and allow people to read that ahead of time. If you do fail a 49, I'll just do what I'd planned and do the wild card for the 40. I mean, I'll get you in on a 40 if we fail. You're getting a free run no matter what. But so this one we've got Joshua Cabrera. And Tail, what's your friend's name? Mythwick? All right, Cabrera, let's go. Smooth off. Schmoove off. Yes, so Ryugo, this is how we do upper. Upper, we walk in, we kill the fear ghost. After we kill the fear ghost, we walk into the next room, we kill the nullifier. After we kill the nullifier, we kill the boss. It just makes it simpler. Because he always puts your soul in that room, always. Laughs and immune to fear. IGN is mommy. I don't see you, sorry. Can't get you in here. Infected Cleric, welcome in. We'll get you in the next run though, okay? We are just waiting on one person right now. Or two people. We're waiting on Tailman's friend. Mythwick. Tailman, Mythwick. How do I join Joshua? You just join up and let me know what your in-game name is. Hey, welcome in, Canis. I don't see you in list. Look up free. If you guys are having trouble joining the queue and you guys are going to stick around for a little while, you can join the community. And it's an easy way to invite you guys when you do win. Smart man, playground. Leg dem hunt. Oh, did we have an extra guy in here? Says full. Leg dem hunt. Were you extra? Leg was an extra. Sounds good. Okay. I don't know why it would say full. I was looting? No, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miscount somehow. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. This is what I look at here. Let's start here. So Joshua and Tailman are next. Tailman is going to get removed if he doesn't respond, and then he'll have to get back into the end of queue. Jalen Kim is not actually here. She doesn't actually play World of Warcraft. Tailman is getting moved to the end. I won't take you out completely because I owe your homie. But basically, if you guys don't respond when you're here, I get you kicked out. So Joshua and Infected Cleric. We're waiting on you two now. So Infected Cleric, you're there, Legion Pally. And we're just waiting on Joshua. Oh yes, dude. This is my favorite. How do you get this again? What are you doing over here? Infused with Starlight? Oh, you have to buy it? Fuck that. All right, Joshua. Have you joined the community then? All right, let's do this. I'm going to delist our group here, okay? I'm going to start a group and I'm going to title it Joshua. And maybe now it'll let you in. The higher we go, the more it matters. Red and shows full. B tag? No. I'm not gonna give you my B tag, but if you want to join the community that we just posted here in chat, !community, I can get you an invite through there. Like, so basically, if you join our community, I can just right click you and invite you, no matter what. All right, who just joined? What's your name? Dragon Troll? Is that you? Oh, you're Alex? Okay. Welcome in, by the way, Alex. So guys, we do get some dungeon spams in here too. If you guys are looking to grind out some versatility, we got some people. There we go. 6-7. Wait, I feel like I've played with you. All right, now that that's done, let's go ahead and fix this up here. So, you're going to remove Joshua. Next we have Infected Cleric, we got you into. Next we have Canis Dearest, and then we're going to check back on Tailman. Other than that, the queues are open, guys. Oh, sorry, I scrolled up. I actually don't want that to be there. I just want to look at this. We'll get this going, and then we'll do the giveaway over here, which we're not doing right now because we've subbed in Ryuga, but we'll have it all set up for us just when we're ready. Mother effer. Did you just summon a Najjar that's bigger than the ceiling? Oh, that is you. Get out of here. Bro, you better you better become normal size before we get into combat. I won't be able to see anything over your tail. Lockport. That's crazy. You guys are all down that bad on teleport scrolls. Armoire of Endless Cloaks. Let me find the ability. That's crazy. Most scuffed carry ever. Nobody can afford a portal. Didn't we just summon him? Alright, I'm gonna let you open up while I smoke a little bit, okay? You show me your power. Okay, Murloc, I hate you. Alright, yeah, so I just kill this guy first usually. Not all of us can laugh at fears. And then, yeah, I just pop cooldowns on this guy. F this guy. Alright, we've done enough. He already pulled my soul. Usually after the first soul pull, I just go into the boss. All right, let's see it. Oh yeah, he's dying. He's dying for sure. Almost 1 billion? That's crazy. Res or nah, nah. It's easier this way. Alright, so it's definitely a benefit. Not gonna lie, for the 49, I was hoping you'd be popping 1 billion. I only hit like 300 million, by the way, on bosses. And I'm like, I was hoping you'd hit 1 billion. Where's my healing at, by the way? Try to interrupt Frostbite if you can. Dang, I'll probably send you some bits. Nice, my goat. Thank you. Can I get this orb, bro? He put it like on the podium. Like, I gotta jump. I'm too short. I'm a Murloc. Definitely gonna get phase 2, which is like kind of granted. These bosses just have too much HP. Oh, what just killed us? I've never died here. Does this hit harder when there's multiple people? Flame Wreath? Oh no, I just moved out of that. He casted it on us this time though. That's the thing. Yeah, the Ring of Fire. Yeah. If you move out of it, it blows up. That's how it goes. Okay. I definitely moved because I was trying to figure out what was going on with my HP. I'm like, I've never died from that before, so that's how it goes. Bro, you gotta realize, I've only done most of Legion mechanics solo. I'm just standing on you now. I got this one. Yeah, I mean, I think we can just kind of eat everything else. I've eaten most of his abilities up to a 46 and been completely fine. So I think that's what was happening. Yeah, I was going to get my orbs, bro. That's what was happening. We were trying to get the orbs. Fellspike dungeon confirmed. No, I like the orbs on the next boss here. Should I die? No, you don't have to. This dungeon isn't terrible. We'll just need you guys all in the last boss room when it's over. So basically, you either have to die and then teleport to the next area when we get there, or just walk there. The only real bug in this dungeon is the last boss. If everybody isn't in the room, he can bug out. Yeah, I know. All the bosses here are like one boss, next boss, next boss, next boss. There's really only one trash pull here. This is probably solid for you when you're like farming solos. I think Mythok had to leave. I didn't see him in a bit. That's okay. I mean, hopefully he comes back and we're able to pay him back. You know, I know, we know. We learned something new today. So, I mean, you figure I got like, what was it, 37 mementos from one of the bosses there. One run will get him everything he needs and more. It'll get him his achievement. It'll get him all the mementos. I don't like to fight this boss with the spider alive. There we go. Okay. Main reason because if I'm webbed for the second phase, he just explodes and kills us, right? Can I pick up that ball or no? Probably not, I guess. I didn't even notice they spawned. Too focused on the balls. We're fine. Alright, now here's the next thing. If we missed anything, which I've only ever missed anything when I've done it with a group, but I have missed something before, and if you miss anything here, you cannot go back and get it. It's cooked. Like, so if we missed percent here, it's just over, but I think we're fine. This will actually finish us up. Yeah, usually everything here is good. 92% is, we are definitely in the promised land here, because these guys will each give us at least 2%, and then that last fight will at least give us 4%, so we're fine. But I'm just saying, if you're still there, yes, but I think what had happened was everybody got, oh, because yes, this is what happens. I finished the last boss before we realized that we were out of percent. So what happens after the last boss, like I said, it's a bug for the last boss. Everybody needs to be in the last boss room. So everybody was in the last boss room and we could not teleport back to the start. And then when actually I went back to the start and I don't think there were any mobs. Because I remember walking back through. Oh no, when you teleport back in, it takes you. When you teleport back in, it takes you to this phase. That's what happened. I'm like, I can't remember exactly how it played out. I just remember we got fucking cooked. And now I know you always have to get percent in this dungeon and Archway. There's 2 dungeons you always have to get percent with before you fight the last boss. Okay, so now everybody has to join us here. So everybody resurrects. And then run. I guess we could just summon people. But we're pretty stingy on our summons. You know, I only have 98 left. It's like I do 98 dungeons in a day. No, it's probably not 98. I have no clue. Honestly, with the average being probably 10 minutes, probably only running 6 per hour. So even in a 16-hour stream. Actually, we're running 96 in a 16-hour stream if I'm running 1 for every 10 minutes. What's normal time for uppers? It's slow for sure. I mean, for a 43, it's just much slower in general. Do we have everyone? No, we're missing Legion. No worries. Take your time. Take your time. Wheelchair your way here. We'll wait for you. Brother, what? Yeah, you might have to summon homie. I can't even see you on the map. Yo, Canis. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We'll get you in this next one for sure, like we said. Next one's going to be a 46, so it'll be a little bit longer. And then we're going to try the 49.
You are my friend.
Yo, thank you for the prime sub too, homie. Mega. W. Skirt. Hell yeah, Shy. You're pretty fast there. Yeah, I mean, you're pumping as much damage as I am for the most part. On bosses. That's crazy. That's such... Like, think about it. So, you're asking what the average time is. Take every boss that we're fighting right now, and then add twice the time frame to it, you know? Because if you're hitting the same amount of DPS I am, that's basically what you're doing right now. You're taking half the time off the bosses, which for this dungeon, it being mostly bosses, you're probably taking almost half the time off the dungeon. Let's see. This would probably be about 17 minutes. 14 minutes? I don't know. It probably would have been a little bit longer than 17 minutes. We'll see. We'll see if I ever run one solo. I have a Shara 46. Uh-oh. This is why I hate doing this shit, though. If you release, you go back to the other spot. You go back to where you spawned the first time that you released. But all of your loot will come in the mail. Now, thank you guys. Alright, so we gotta try to run an Eye of Ashara somehow. You think we can do it? Hey, Baba, welcome in. How are you? Think we can run Eye of Ashara? Yeah, we'll have to bring everybody to the last fight for sure. We'll have to try to get people. Hopefully everybody has a B-res. I just need you to roll the second one. Well, I can nether walk the second one, and then I can try to darkness roll the third one. I'm doing well. What was I looking for? Let's go ahead and grab. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Any plans for Halloween? Canis Dearest, and I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of our other homie. Mythwick. So Canis Dearest, what's your name? In game. We're gonna try it. Linessa, I tried to join your last group. Okay, we'll get you in this time for sure. Oh shit. Let's look real quick. Ray posted the menu. I'm gonna look for something I would get real quick. I'm looking for bourbon. Anything with bourbon, maybe tequila. Char's Embrace. Oh, it's a game themed place. This is so cool. That's so cool for them. I would take the Old Forge Flame for sure. Old Forge Flame for me every time. Maple syrup. Maple old fashions are so good, chat. Maple syrup, Angostura bitters, cherry and orange garnish, hammered in the heart of the forge. Yeah, that's exactly what I would take. Dwarven meads. That's sick. Elven wine. Man, that's really fucking sick. The High Lord's Burger, bro. It's there. Double smash burger, American cheese, bacon, caramelized onions, lettuce, tomato, and homebrew sauce. That's the High Lord's Burger. Wow. Really fucking cool. That burger does sound amazing. You Dark Liquor? What do you mean, you Dark Liquor? Alright, Ryuga. Nobody wants to queue up for Eye of Ashara. Alright. And waiting on you, Canis. I gotta get you to queue up here for me. That'll be the easiest way to get you in. Unless you're in the community. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Waiting on Lanessa. Shake, shake it, baby. Also, Infected Cleric, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I wonder if Unholy DKs are going Legion of Souls. Which one is that? Is that the one that pulls everything in? No, they got rid of that, right? Have a community code? It's right there. It's right above you. It's ! community. Killer music playlist, thank you. I have a couple of decent playlists on. Let's see which one I'm rocking right now. Summer Party, actually. That's summer sound, guys. It replaces your Abomination. Hey, can I see your Dio stats and talents? Yeah, for sure. I'm still waiting for you. Oh, you're going to join the community, you said instead. Lanessa, you said your character's name was? There we go. Okay. Let's invite you real quick. And then... Oh, here we go. We're getting there. Alright, so for stats... 98% critical strike, 36% haste, and 245% mastery. I'm pretty sure this is just no matter what the best Demon Hunter stats. You want to get 25% mastery on your helmet, your shoulders, and your back. You want to get 25% crit on your chest, your bracers, and your gloves. Then you want crit on one of your haste pieces. So we have crit haste here. Then we have haste mastery, haste mastery. The reason is because we don't want to go over 100% crit. There's no reason to. So anyways, you get that stat lineup. And then as far as leech and avoidance goes, experiment with whatever you need, whatever is the best for you. But make sure that whatever gear that you're getting with avoidance, leech, or haste, or sorry, avoidance, leech, or speed, try to make sure that you're rolling the same stats that you prioritize, because you shouldn't ever vary from these stats. 25% on your helmet, shoulders, back, chest, bracers, and gloves. Yo, Jungle Juice Joel. I'm right at 100% for your hunter, though, but it's just Demon Hunter stats. These are Demon Hunter specific. This is just the spot. Yeah, it is. I know. It's fire, isn't it? I don't know how. I get some really good recommended playlists. So I do my playlist is here, 244 songs, and then I have my other playlist here that has 199 songs. And then I use this Listomania playlist, which is really good. And then I use the summer playlist, which is really good. And then all the rest are kind of just variable. I got a K-pop playlist down here. It's one of my old mods playlists. Bangers everyone knows. This one's pretty good too. There's some good ones out there. Just start your group. Is there a listing? Yeah, there's a queue. So just exclamation point achieve to get yourself in for the free carries if you have not done your achievement yet. And then exclamation point join will get you, or exclamation point enter will get you in the raffle for the wild card, which we're not doing currently. So exclamation point achieve will get you in. Typically we do a wild card, but me and Ryuga are trying to push for 49s right now. We're trying to see if we can get there. So we have the one spot open right now, Jungle Juice. What's your name in game? Ryuga, are you in here too? Yeah, are we missing? Oh, we still have an extra spot. Okay. Juice Abuse. Okay, so let's just take... Lowest level is Armadalia. Yeah, try whatever you want, man. Alright, we're actually doing a 46 Eye of Ashara. So usually Jungle Juice, the way that we work this is we take 3 people every run who need the achievement from the queue there for the exclamation point achieve. And then typically what we do is we raffle off the last slot to anybody in chat with an exclamation point enter. However, because right now Ryuga and I are trying to push for a 49 to see if we can finish the achievements, we're not raffling off that spot because I'm basically giving that spot to Ryuga to make sure that we still get those 3 people in every time. Also, Oscar the Slug, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Can I get a summon? I do want to hit that 49 as well. Do you go on boss? Rip. I mean, we got Jungle Juice in here. We've got everybody in queue in right now. So for this one, I'm going to let you basically take the spot. Not a big deal, especially I appreciate you being honest. We don't have anybody else in queue right now, so we're fine. What do you mean you go boss on Rip? Oh, you're... Okay, sorry. No, I usually kill the ads, and the reason being is because you have to be really careful on the first boss. If you accidentally kill all the ads, and he spears you, you die. So you have to allow at least one of the ads to survive. You can eat the spear once. Well, we can do that then. We can pull everything into the boss and just shred everything down. We can try that, because I can nether walk it once too. Actually, I might still die, but if you have aggro, I won't. Lenasa, you can't do anything, I can guarantee you. What was your... Wait, hold on, wait, what was your verse? You might be able to survive. Yeah, actually, never mind. I forgot, you're the one who's cleared a 40. I'm like, I took a 600 and another 600. I guarantee you won't be able to survive. Not trying to be a dick, I just didn't connect at first that you were the one who had done 40s. I'm gonna drop darkness here, mainly because I'm rooted and just getting beat on. Nah, that's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. He rooted me mid spear. I still die though. Yeah. Alright, so we have to kill the ads first. Can I cleanse that root, by the way? Because if I can, I just could have outplayed that. The scrolls aren't something that I think of for the roots off rip. But we interrupted him with HP left, which is huge. Yeah, this might be one of those dungeons where I want to run Fell Spike. Just simply because of all the routes, but it's really only on the first pole. But they also slow me down basically the entire dungeon. All the mobs do here. Alright, now we got this. I did as much damage as you with Legion, by the way. Yeah, I was also rooted in place. 16 feet away from every monster. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Crest Strider alive. If possible. Just in case. You got it? Nice. Alright. I mean, you're popping no matter what. Like I said, you basically do, on bosses, it seems like you do as much damage as me. Oh, it got you? Oh, no. That's right. I can solo this one. Honestly, in the future, maybe we do solo this one. Maybe we do, I take this boss, and then you go straight and start clearing for the next boss. Or maybe you solo this boss. Depending on if it's easier for you or not to do the single target or AoE. Because I think you still do some pretty uncontrollable AoE damage, right? And so it's really hard for you to determine whether or not you're going to kill the mobs. My demon cook, that's what I was thinking. Too strong for your own good, man. Alright. Not like this. I pulled a Wrangler. I'm screaming. Yeah, do your thing, by the way. You don't actually have to participate. Yeah, dude. The scaling between 40 to 46 is, I think, maybe even double. It's that high. Oh no, I think I'm gonna die here. Because if the snail gets on top of me while I'm polymorphed, I can die. Good thing I'm fishing away. That abrasive slime though spell, that thing hurts. It got me again instantly. And I'm not moving this time. Alright, all you. I'm gonna have to make sure this turtle follows me all the way. So it doesn't pull anything extra. He's only got about 500%. The only reason I'm bringing him is because Death Knights are extremely busted. So like I said, he's got about half of my versatility, but you see his damage on bosses is about the same as mine. So basically, to get the same value out of bringing somebody else, I would have to bring somebody who has 999% verse, which we just don't have that many people. Alright, did you kill the other one or did you have to turn back for me? You killed it. Okay, let's go. He said yes and yes. And because I'll need you, honestly, maybe we can split the next bosses. We might be able just to split the next bosses. I don't know. Let's just stick together for this one. What should I order for dinner? What are the options? Oh my gosh, did you check the Discord? Did you see what Ray's eating? Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Like, who has that ability, by the way? Why did I just get shot off? All right. One down. I guess we don't need all these extra mobs because we're just going to stick together. Oh, you got stunned like by the boss and bless you? Do you go boss or gather after? I do it all at once, honestly. The thing is we gotta focus the boss. Because remember, he spawns the arcane ads and they stack up damage on you extremely high. So if you don't kill him fast enough, those arcane spawns that he does, once he gets into his phase 2, they hit extremely hard. So you just kind of stack everything up and ignore everything. He should be moving again here soon. And this is when it starts to get a little bit tougher. The last phase, we gotta bust him. So realistically, on like a 49, we probably save big cooldowns until phase 3. Because this is when he's got multiple ads spawned on every side, and this is when the damage starts to kick up. Ah, we got a seagull too. Seagulls are our undoing, bro. Let me get the seagull. Bro, I can't even kill this thing. It's so tanky. What? It still got me. That's fine. Finish him. We're there. Nice. Yeah, it's those arcane ones, bro. They hurt. Can't find her message in the Discord. In foods. Are you not in the media section of the Discord? Potentially. If you're not in the media section, you won't get access to any of the IRL stuff. It kind of just goes back to what we were talking about the other day with the Discord. Everything is tailored so that you only get notifications or like access to anything that you want access to. So if you are only here for World of Warcraft and you only want notifications when I go live on World of Warcraft, you have that option. I think this next boss is easy too. We can pull everything into him. Lock me into my orb, hell yeah. What a bang bang. Alright, after this fight, guys, everybody meet us at the last boss. After we kill the little guys first, actually. After we kill the little summoning creatures. Little casters. Because they might just shoot a straight at you and kill you. Yo, Lenasa, I hope your dog's okay, homie. Okay, good. Legion of Souls is the play. Hell yeah. Love that, actually. Holy, bro, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was 3 billion. I thought you jumped up to 3 billion damage, dude. I was about to shit my pants. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just work him over there. Work him over there. Come on. Really? They both put a bomb on me? You're gonna get stunned if you're on me. Okay, you're not. I saw your little Nazgrim. Yeah, all the powers from keys. But you don't do keys like this. You never do a slow key when you're farming. Bro, I'm gonna be CC'd here for a fucking day and a half. Okay, I got out. Really? I just gotta interrupt the channeler. The binder just binds me. We just don't want to go to a fish. Oh no. She binded me as soon as I was far enough away to not hit anyone. And then I walked into the bomb. Without a wipe, we made good time. Yeah, I think it's not bad. And like I said, realistically speaking, I think we can send you down next time to this boss. Yeah, you guys head down. Said the worm may hurt. Just focus on avoiding the map abilities. Yeah, I can lust. Oh, Hunter's lusting. Okay. Got it. You said if you can hunt and lust, and I'm like, yeah, I can do both. I can do either. Both. So if I take the first one, I'm going to let myself die. Okay? That way you can summon me. It's the best way to guarantee that we get your battle res out. Alright, it's you. That's, yeah, rip. That's legitimately worst case. Do we have a battle res? Anybody? No, we don't. Fuck. Okay, so we're just cooked now. I'm gonna push as much DPS as I can, maybe. I trust in the homies. They're gonna take the next two for me. Oh, it's so free, bro. We cooked it. This boss is basically cooked. Yeah, he's dead, bro. He's done. He's done. You can't stop me, bro. You're too late. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't stop me. You're too late. Oh, I'm killing the wrong guy. Is it just me? Okay, now Juice. Juice, it's me and you, baby. Oh, wait. There we go. GG's. Lanasi, you made it too with 2%? That's crazy. I thought you were going to go down. All right, now we have the hard one, guys. Now we have the hard one. Yo, Artie Defoul. Welcome in. How you doing? My overall cranked a bit more that time. I wasn't used to Legion. I think I use it more in Cook. Okay, nice. Like it. Love it. All right, what do we got next? Dark Heart Thicket. All right, not going to be the best one. Not going to be the worst. We're going to get spammed anti-heal, though. We're going to have to take the first part slow, I think. Thank you for the run. No worries, man. Thanks for coming in. I like it slow. You think we delete it? I think you're underestimating the HP scaling. Oops, I don't want to decrease. But let's go to DHT and I'm going to just look. Does anybody have a 40 key right now in chat? Can't find anything about it. So unless somebody has a 40 key right now and can tell me what the scaling is. Oh. I unmuted my stream on accident. That was... Whew, we almost got into an echo. I'm going back to Eye of Ashara, naturally. All right, let's TP to DHT. Let's put up the group. Start group. Plus 49 DHT. Double achievement / Mog. Free. That's gonna be... Plus 49, free AFK, all achieves. I think that gets it across. Carry. All right, so we got Steel. Steel was waiting for this one ahead of time. So we'll take Steel, Oscar, and Artie. If you guys just queue up. Dragon Troll. You were Steel. Okay, nice. My dude, hello, I would like a carry. Me too, brother, me too. The time seemed fine though, no? Yeah, it seemed fine. Like, I mean, so, like, yes and no. Like, it's still 20 minutes per carry. It's not something that I want to do all the time. And that was for a 46. I think we'll be closer to the 20-minute mark for sure on this one. Remember when I said I was going to TP? Fuck that. Are you behind me? You flying through the trees? $300 verse achieved. Hell yeah. Hey, Snacky. What's going on? Welcome back. Good to see you. So, Hellraiser, for this last run right now, we're skipping the wild card. We're going to get only people in that are brand new. We're running a 49. We might fail. We've never tried it. I got an Oscar. Thrall's Bulge is crazy. I love that 58 or 583 that just joined. Me too. All right, who am I looking for here? Artie Defoul? Will follow, nice. Artie going once, Artie going twice. Felody, thank you. I've been waiting. And then we got Oscar. All right. We are down a 30 and a 40, but need a 49. I don't know if we're going to run more 49s after this. It's really going to depend on how easy it is and how long it takes. Yo, Hoke? Is it Joke or Hoke? Thank you for the follow. And Rizel, thank you for the follow as well. Gamba before I start? Okay. You want to choose a number this time or do you want me to? Alex, I would just hang back for now. Like as far back as you can for now. All right, number's 28, Tailman. Number's 28. I'll roll it after the first boss. Two choices. Oh, the number's 69. Okay, we'll roll 69. Two choices. 3 100 rolls for 1 gifted. 3 1000 rolls for 5 gifted. What do we think, chat? Chat, have any thoughts? This is such a banger song, by the way, guys. I mean, your damage is really fucking high, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, maybe we can burst stuff down. Because you weren't hitting 1 million or 1 billion before, were you, on small pulls like that? Is that all because of your new build? Roll 3. Run it. Well, they're both 3. But are we rolling 1000 or are we rolling 100? We're running for 5 subs at a time or for 1 sub at a time. It's a 10 times number pool though. So statistically speaking, the 100 would be better, but if you're feeling lucky, 5 gifted, let's do it. I'm feeling lucky, bro. All right, I gotta cleanse. I'm also probably going to have to nether walk here soon. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. All right, I'm nether walking. Cleansing, coming back. I just got cooked as soon as I got back. I hope nothing teleports to me. Did we kill the bears? If the bears are not dead, they might teleport to me. Unholy Death Knight chat, by the way. In case you're wondering. So how are you anti-heal immune and fear immune? I had no horse. Oh, you just anti-magic shield it? And Lichborn. Okay, so you're not immune, you're using your spells properly. Yeah, Netherwalk doesn't last long enough to drop the debuffs unless they haven't cast one on me in a while. I legitimately only have darkness for stuff like that. Lichborn and AMS. So does AMS remove? Is it kind of like Shroud of Shadows? Yeah, Demon Hunters are speedrun kings. Speedrun kings, but not as powerful. The haste goes crazy though sometimes because you can get off so many more empowered attacks in your demon form after an I-beam. Like normally you only get off a couple of them, but when your haste is insanely high, you can get off like I can spend my entire energy bar. How long does that last? Anti-magic shield. Is it until it's busted or does it have duration? 7 seconds? I feel like the debuff is 10 seconds. So you'd still have to get lucky. Nice, I forgot you can pull. I'm gonna stun. And I got another AoE stun coming. I'm gonna interrupt the one though. He's the only one channeling, so there's no reason to AoE stun that. Alright, now we're good. Cooked, bro! So timed Reddit can be done. They reapply it, I think, like every 4-ish. I think it really depends on... I think it's just a priority thing. Kind of like the meatball guy from Court of Stars, right? How he can I-beam me every time in a row. Or sometimes he'll cast Impending Doom. Because I've noticed them sometimes... So what it comes down to, I think, is the duration left on their Starfall ability, is what I've noticed. If they have a long time left on their Starfall, they just spam cast Despair every single time they cast. But timed right, it can be done too, but there's so many mobs that if they're all aggroed on you, I don't think it's possible unless they allow it to be timed right. I'm just curious, because he really wasn't taking any damage there, so... It could be just because my front load damage, though, is so high that I could just be taking aggro off everything. And so he's not really eating too many stacks, maybe. Because I think Netherwalk is, what, 4 seconds? 6 seconds. Okay, so I'm only 1 second off. But that's funny, though. That 1 second makes all the difference when it's a 4-second cast time, doesn't it? Check the Discord to see the plus 40 scaling. Oh, I forgot to check the scaling on this. Did anybody see when we entered? Check my healing, that pull. Yeah, I'll have to go back. I got you though after this fight. On the trash? You did about 3 billion? Yeah, about 3 billion from you, 3.5 from me. Which is like, again, when you're talking about versatility numbers though, versatility increases all your healing done. So the amount of healing that you would have received would have been much higher. Especially if you were taking more damage too, like, obviously. You can't receive overhealing. Not on the meters at least. How did I jump right back into another one? Crazy. I also think we're kind of counterintuitive to my build. I think Felspike might be better in most regards here. Simply because a lot of these monsters are actually dying relatively fast still. My build is better the longer monsters survive. It's a sustained damage build. You pull the end or go to boss. We can go to boss with the next one. The thing is, we just have to make sure to stand on top of each other. Which is, again, it's tough for me when I'm playing this setup. That's why I need to swap to Felspike, I think, for duos. I just think it won't work as well. Yeah. Just be careful if you get fear, not silence. It'll be alright. We'll cook him anyway. Because if you get fear and I get silence, we still have to stack. So we really just don't even pay attention to that. If you get feared, just eat it. Well, you won't even have to. Yeah, you won't even have to. See, so I have fear on me, but you have silence on you. And I'm trying to move within our limitations. I'm looking at your circle here, so I'm definitely standing on top of you, but I might drop for 1 second occasionally. Curse of Isolation. Gotcha. Well, chat, here we go. We're on the end phase here. Let's see, how long do you guys think this is taking? It's not actually taking that long, is it? DHT was not bad at all. Let's see what the next one is. Maybe we can do another one. Maybe we can start raffling off. If we're doing more 49s after this, we might raffle off to people who do not have 49s yet. Because we've got a lot of people who don't have 49s. So in order to keep that just straight, we might just raffle to everybody. And again, if you've got a 49 achievement and you just don't queue up. It really just depends. Like I said, let's see. Come back. GG. Putting the finite in infinite. Limit reached. We plus 3'd it. That overall is nuts. Yeah, it is. Let me see your overall. Is this your overall? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's big, dude. That's big. What is your usual overall? Holy. Okay, let's see what we got. The second we get a bad key, by the way, we're getting rid of it. Yep, see quarter stars. I'm out. See ya. It's fun. Next time we get a DHT 49, let me know. No, we could probably do it if you want to. All right, let me put up a poll for chat actually.
You are my friend.
Oscar. No, I think we're gonna sleep on it. Yeah, maybe some. That's exactly what I was just about to say. That's exactly what I was just about to say. With only one key right now, we can't do it. So we're gonna have to push some keys, and then just have a couple of 49s sitting there and try to roll them. Because with only one key, the odds of us getting a good key is just so low. And so to start a queue and have people queue up for it, and then potentially just get shit keys over and over, I would rather just not. So let's just do 40s again for today, and we'll start 49s. I gotta work a couple times, but we'll be in touch. I gotta work a little bit this week, so I gotta work tomorrow and I gotta work Sunday, and they want me to work Monday and take my test, but I'm gonna tell them again that I'm not ready. I didn't see you do your rolls either. Well, we never got to roll. All right, let's get back to the regular operations. Let's go ahead and while we're decreasing rather, quarter stars plus 40 free T-Mog / title carries. And we can do an exclamation point 49 on stream now. I'll make a new command for it we'll be running 49 soon. Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. Test for what? I'm a mixologist, but I just started a new job, so I have to learn the food menu. We have brunch, lunch, breakfast, dinner, and then we have weekend dinner, which are all different options. And we're one of those particular upscale places that doesn't do substitutions, so the amount of things that we can change out in dishes is super variable, so we have to know that too. And then on top of it, I have to know all the cocktails, which the cocktails are typically the easy part for me. But like, not even just knowing the food, I have to know every allergy associated with it, cross-contamination, possibility issues, and every single ingredient basically inside of all the food. So it's pretty intense. All right, well, we're reopening, by the way. Yeah, it's a weekend dinner. So it's like we serve larger portions for weekends for like more like family style. Yeah, it's a lot. And I'm not going to lie to you, they dropped the ball on my training too. My training has been absolute shit. So I'm like, I can do it myself, but I'm going to need a little bit more time. Like, it's not going to be, I'm not ready at this point. I want massive versatility, then farm, honestly. Just farm. Hellraiser, never stop farming. All right, does anybody want to join in on the queues? Not this one, but this one here. Exclamation point enter if you guys want in. Because we'll start off with this, and then I'm just going to fill with everybody from the WoW community. People who don't have the achievement. I'm going to have to start messaging these 740s. We'll take Liliane and Murderous. And we'll take... Oh, bye, Madeline. Hell yeah. Always down for the 40s? Just double checking because we're about to roll it. Oh, hell yeah, Kierlin. Wait, leg them hunt. Don't accept that if you don't mind. I'll invite you from the community if you win. 50k tip? Wait, why do I know this guy, Kilgoroth? Bro, 50k tip, chat. If he needs it. Because you know what I'm trying to buy? Ah, shit. I still need... Hold on. Let me see. Nah, I can't message him. Unlucky. Sorry, dude. Let me see it real quick, though. I think it's what? 250k for it? Is it? It's one of these buildings around here. Here we are. $250k is a lot. Geppetto. Alright, I'm running. Star means a sub? What does the star by my name mean? You shouldn't have a star. What do you mean? In the raffle? Oh, okay, yeah. Probably just means subs. And the reason they do that is because I have the option, if I wanted to go back and only allow subs, etc., etc. Or to increase your luck, which, you know, I might have done it. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. Nobody gets increased luck. But I have that option if I wanted to. All right, so we're headed to Court of Stars. All right, we still have to decrease 8 more times, by the way. What should I have for breakfast today, guys? It's 7 p.m. I haven't had food. It's not true. I had seven chips. All right, tail. In-N-Out. I don't live anywhere with an In-N-Out. Isn't that sad? I live in Michigan, so we don't have In-N-Out. All right, let's go to Court of Stars. Culver's. Bro, Culver's charges a fucking arm and a leg now. Wendy's S tier burger, really? Or your equivalent? You think Wendy's is the equivalent of In-N-Out? Wendy's isn't that good, dude. I don't know if it's the people that work there or if it's like the food itself, but Wendy's is not that good. All right, Ryuga, thanks again for doing that, man. We'll definitely link up on that. That was fun. Wendy's or Hardee's? So Hardee's is good too, but I don't have a Hardee's around either. Hardee's is a little bit more south mostly. It's really just Culver's. It's kind of it. Bro, you know, one meal from Culver's now is like, let's see, I get a crispy chicken sandwich meal with cheese curds and a wild cherry Pepsi. That costs me like 20 bucks or something crazy. It's like 16, 17 bucks or something. I swear, it's like so expensive. I'm like, dude, why don't I just go out to eat? I should just go out to eat. There's a Mexican place near me that I could go get food. They decorate for Halloween. Who got on the vehicle? Blind. Alright, if they resurrect, okay. If you come, don't res. If you die. I'm sorry if you don't speak English, you at least gotta be able to translate. Yo, Cheryl Green. Yeah, I knew she would. I knew she would. Not gonna lie to you. I already knew that was coming. I don't have it in my heart to kick people out if they actually need the achievement. But I also don't know if they actually need the achievement at this point, right? If they don't read the AFK, they don't read the chat. To abandon is crazy. Okay, maybe we need to. Maybe we might actually have to experience our first kick here. I've never kicked anybody, chat. Oh, we got a third one. That's fun. No, never. She just AFK'd, okay. Damn shame. They just actually left. Well, that spares me. Yeah, so it's not about building the community. It's just about... It depends on if it's really that much of an inconvenience to me. Because at the end of the day, if I can still do the nice thing and carry somebody, even though they make it inconvenient for me, I still feel good about that. Especially if it is something like a language barrier. I'm like, I try not to discriminate on anything I do. Like, I like to be an equal opportunity love spreader, sunshine spreader. So I mean, like, sometimes when you're hurting others, I'll stand up, right, if I have to. If I've got to be the guy to stop you from hurting others. But if you're not actually hurting anybody and it's a minor inconvenience to me, I'm typically okay with it. Toxic, wasting a slot for somebody who could have had it. Yeah, that's valid. Actually, that's valid. But at this point, I can't change that. I was thinking about that. I'm like, can I walk out? No, it's already a 40. Because if I walk out and it's a 40, then I have to run a 39, and that's a bigger inconvenience. Yeah, if you guys want to take part in these and you feel like you're strong enough to survive consistently, like I said, if you can keep up with me and everything, it comes down to the same concept, right? Like, I'm not going to be a dick if you guys aren't inconveniencing anything. But yeah, that's part of the reason that sometimes I like to do it mainly through stream, because that way we can talk with people, make sure that they know the rules, that everything runs smoothly. But when people aren't joining stream and there's no new people to join, I still want to get people transmogs. That's how I started off. It got easier when we had more people coming to stream, but it doesn't change the fact that I still want to get transmogs for people. Where's my party one? Alright, we good? I gotta remember though, when people don't join the stream beforehand, I have to plug my stream for them in case they want POV. Because homie was like, are we giving up? Nah, bro. Never. In what world would I surrender a 40, chat? Is there any situation? Yo, Cheryl. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Yeah, it's so much easier when we have everybody funneling through the queue system on stream, but it's also, again, like we were just mentioning, not the only way we're going to run it. At the end of the day, if we have nobody in the queue system, we're going to take random people and hope for the best. If it gets to the point where we are consistently not having any signups on stream, I'll take 2 wildcards. Yo, nonetheless, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If it gets to the point where we're having none on stream, we'll take 2 wildcards, and I'll just take 2 people from randoms. That way we can at least have a little bit more order. If you can solo key, who would abandon? Somebody who doesn't understand what's going on. That's the only situation I can imagine. Which is why I said it felt like a language barrier, because I was typing out what was going to happen and what was happening. So I just feel like it was probably just not the proper avenue. But we've had people before who don't speak English who are like more than capable just to put what I say into Google Translate and figure it out. I feel like AFK is a pretty universal term. I don't know. Does anybody else, do you guys speak any other languages? Is there any other term for AFK? Or is AFK a universal term? Also, nonetheless, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We'll get you guys in for the next achievement run. I actually apologize. My wife just came up to me when I started this dungeon, right before I got distracted with what was going on. I have to take a pause. I'm going to have to take a break from streaming for about 35 minutes or so to eat dinner. I'm going to go to this little Mexican place, the one that I was mentioning, and we're going to take a little break to eat dinner. But if you guys are back when we get live, I'll leave you guys in queue, and then I will make sure that you guys get in first. I'll leave you on the queue for 2 or 3 runs, just to make sure that if you guys come back, you guys can get in. Yeah, I do have to eat. I haven't eaten anything today. What does the Starlight Rose Brew do, by the way? What does it do? I never knew what any of that stuff does. It's all over the map, and it just, like, kind of sits there, right? Mr. DJ, won't you turn my music up? Alright, take aggro on this guy for me. Oh, you're at 0 HP? Lore, probably. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I forgot you can just interrupt too. But as long as he's disintegration beaming you, we're fine. There we go. Gotta interrupt that one. See what I'm saying? He can just spam disintegration beam on repeat, by the way. Sometimes you just get unlucky and that's the way it goes. Alright, he's dead. Certain classes can use items for boosts. What kind of boosts? What kind of items? Were you scared about the skip? You can still do that if you're a Death Knight. I understand though. It's a little daunting to think about walking 2 feet away from a boss. You can interrupt, by the way. If he's suppressing me, you can hit that shit for me. Same thing with me. I can stop him from suppressing you. You just can't stop him from suppressing yourself or themselves. Yeah, yourself. There you go. That girl is a gun, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Na 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 na, every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay. Yeah, you guys don't always get karaoke, but every now and then when a song hits me, you will. That's somebody was asking the other day. They were like, what do you want to do after Remix is done? It's like, I used to do so much shit. Like, even though I was a League of Legends streamer before, like, we used to do karaoke streams. We used to do, like, game night hangouts, like, where everybody would be, like, drunk, drinking and shit. It was super fun. Words on stream was big. Like, the Jackbox games and such. Yeah, Snacky. Like I said, I got so many plans. When I actually stream, like, it's very serious for me. I do a lot of different things because I really actually enjoy it. It's probably, like, out of all of the jobs that I've had, streaming is definitely my favorite. Even though I really love being a mixologist, there's still that lack of creative freedom at any job that you have outside of this. Whereas I feel like I really kind of take off with creative freedom. Like I said, I used to develop mini games for League of Legends, and we used to play those on stream and do giveaways and prizes and customs and shit. Like, everything was all new ideas all the time. I love doing that kind of stuff. Alright, so you got that guy, and then you ran up and over and you got that guy. And did you get the guy on the bottom already too? Nice. Alright, if you got that one, then I'm good. YouTube free shop. What do you do? Oh, you can use. Oh, okay. That's good to know, actually. Thank you, Alex. I've seen certain people do it before. I just didn't realize that it was like that. Yeah, you are quick-witted, designer. Thank you. That makes this a lot better. Like I said, it's always better if you just go out and split sides. If you have 2 people, 1 right, 1 left. Easy. If you have 5 people, everybody just takes 1. Oh, shit. That's dope. Yeah, I mean, I would. Why wouldn't you, actually? The hard thing is actually just about doing it yourself, right? Because I'm not going to lie, like, as of right now, I hardly even have time for my new job with how much I've been streaming. So now I have to also add in recording and editing YouTube videos, which is something that I want to do. But we got to find space and everything. As well as, like I said, I'm an aspiring voice actor, so I've got to get my demos done too. Lots of different things to work on. Adding that little extra layer of depth can sometimes be just a little bit too much. So, I mean, if you have the know-how and the ability to do it, I would say why not? But, I mean, obviously think about it beforehand because it's a lot of work. You know what? I'm glad, though, that you have that passion because every time I've taken my cat to the vet, I have had terrible vets. Like, they're like, oh, your cat's a bad cat. And I'm like, no, dog, quit flipping her around like she's a fucking pancake. Like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. Hell yeah, Hellraiser. Let's go. And like I said, after this run, guys, I'll be back in like an hour. If you guys want to get notifications and everything, make sure to join the Discord. If you guys want to get on the daily raids as well as the versatility grinds, make sure to join the community. I'm starting to do my end of stream stuff now because I'm not going to stay around for very long as soon as we're done. I got to hurry up and go run. My wife, she gets hangry, okay? She's Latina. One thing we all know, you don't make Latina mad. You gotta flippy your cat like a pancake. So then he or she is like, ah yes, tummy scritches time. No, they don't like it. My cat don't like it. I'm gonna get the chancla, you know, Ray. Also, welcome back. How was dinner? Holy, by the way. Your dinner looked amazing. I didn't see what you got yet, but the menu looked amazing. I thought it was super cool. You'll have to send me where that is sometime, and then maybe if I'm ever around, I'll go. Yo, we got a Black Rook hold, by the way, which is a massive W. Massive W. Sorry about the random demon hunter who joined, ran it down, tried to abandon, and then left. Like, I don't know what happened, but sometimes you give people books and they just eat the pages. I'm gonna steal that. That's so amazing. I love that. That's hilarious. I love that. All right, guys. Let me see if I got somebody to send you to real quick. I'm going to raid my friend Teddy. He's playing League of Legends, guys. When we raid him, just everybody tell him to play WoW. That's all, okay? Because he likes World of Warcraft too. But he doesn't play it that much anymore. He's a grinder, bro. He's a grinder. He's a good old friend of mine, though. I've been friends with him for a long time. Tell him WoW is the place to be. Thank you, Ray. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. I'm gonna check out the Discord. And see if you posted photos. I'm really bad. I never post photos. I eat my food and then I think about it after. And you did. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna check it out.